listen to me. Our people from the Niger Delta have an entitlement to also be included and operate in the oil industry and on oil blocks. This is what
when it was is said to be fraudulently resold.
I have said it here to you, Sheung, except you want to believe reports from other quarters, that it wasn't just this oil well that was given out in the manner that it was given out. So if you're saying this is fraudulent, then the one that belongs to the hairdresser from the west and the man from the north should also be in court and in case.
Mr.
So let's not believe all of these prosecutions. I don't want to go into...
No. We are looking at the facts of the matter.
The adoke component of it, but the real component of the oil deal that belongs to... It's just a clear prosecution and oppression of a people who rightly own these ancestral properties that have been misappropriated and appropriated to other people.
Let's get Mr. Tete back into the conversation. Mr. Tete, Mr. Adoke is not back in the country. The question will be, why is he away from the country to answer this case?
Now, that's the unfortunate thing when we don't run a criminal justice system that is fair, that is according to the law. Now, here's the thing. The essence of a preliminary investigation or a preliminary inquiry into a matter is to establish whether there is a connection between a particular person and a set of facts to which ground the criminal charges before the court. Now, Adoke is not an ordinary person. He's a senior advocate of Nigeria, and then one time the Attorney General and Minister of Justice of this country. He understands the system, and that he knows that just like the casual saying that, look, if you are caught in Nigeria and you are accused of any crime, it will take you not less than 20 years to prove your innocence. That is the uncertainty of the law. And that is the reason why it pains me as a rights activist that a citizen of Nigeria cannot trust the criminal justice system to the extent that it will submit to it. Now, this is so manifestly clear. And this is what most Nigerians go through all the time. Frivolous accusations that are baseless. So here's the thing. Mr. Malami says, and at the risk of repetition, Mr. Malami, the current Honorable Attorney General of the Federation, believes and echoes his thoughts that I do not think that Mr. Adoke has a case to answer. That has been the argument. Now, the point I want to make is this: why would we have to continue on this wide good chase? Why would the EFCC just want to play to the gallery to give the impression, to become sensational? Just that, look, so that it appears that it's working, and then you begin to chase an innocent man across the entire world, and then he runs away from his country for no just cause when he ought to be
we need to go. Let me allow Mr. Kemapado to close on the program tonight. 30 seconds and we'll close. When this case looks like this, what do you think is a way out?
I'm expecting all the stakeholders to deploy their will behind doing the right thing. And by that I mean, for those of us from the Niger Delta that have expressed capacity and the willingness to operate within the oil industry should be shielded from any form of prosecution, because the ultimate security...
Even when illegality is involved?
It is not illegality. I have told you like 4 times on this show, but let me tell you this.
I mean, I still cannot get when you do not believe, even when countries that got this money, the Swiss component is there, the United Kingdom components are there, monies are being repatriated into this country, and you said there are no fraudulent transactions, alleged fraudulent...
All of these components have come to play, and the case has always come out clean. That tells you that there is more to the eyes that you can see. That's not my doing, but still, let me finally tell you, security in the Niger Delta is not about guns and soldiers. It's about the economic development of those in the Niger Delta, and that also starts with those who are willing and have the capacity to express economic potentials and develop industries like this that will employ people from that region. So what I should be talking on TV is how they can take advantage of this kind of programs to create more employment in the Niger Delta, and not to be fighting this political prosecution. That's my point.
Thank you so much, Mr. Alfred Kemapado, National Secretary of Ijaw Youth Council, and also rights activist and lawyer, Mr. Frank Tete. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time on the program. That's our show for today. Many thanks for being part of it, everyone. I'm sure Kimale.